Men are the most horrible
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Hope everyone's doing well. I think we'll have a decent stream tonight. I got a few videos on the docket, so I think they'll be fun. So yeah. How's everyone's weekend? Hope everyone had a good weekend or a good week. Yo, why? What's up, my brother? Just got home. Oh, long day at work, I see. Oh, were you working today? I just got home from work myself not too long ago. Glad you're doing great, my brother. Glad you're doing great. Let's go. Awesome. Great I'm glad you're having a good weekend. All right, my brothers. Let's get started. So tonight, we'll be talking about why am I saying that women will continue to fail at dating? This is a thing where, in reality, women have it easy when it comes to dating. They have it easy. Why they will continue to fail at dating is because they choose to fail. They make it harder. So I have plenty of videos tonight a few videos tonight to show that they make things hard. That's cool. That's cool that you're helping your brother out with a car. Awesome. All right. Let's get started with the first video. Let's get the ball rolling. All right, brothers. Let's check out this video.
So I just want to let everybody know that in 2025, I will be accepting boyfriend applications. Yes, very exciting. No uglies. No uglies, no uneducated, and I'm not playing. Anyways, DM me. Thank you. I'm so excited. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So I just want to let everybody know that in 2020.
Yo, Parasocial, what's up, my brother? Dang, you are fixing those cars. Fixing your brother and sister's cars, huh? You gotta love the cars to do that. All right, so this is a thing where one of the things why I say women will continue to fail in dating is because they think being a good man, a nice guy, morally sound man is the bare minimum. It's not. It's not. Especially, it's not for the men that they want. What's the point? She said highly educated. Okay, being educated doesn't mean you're morally sound. Good looking definitely does not mean you're morally sound. And that is what women. This is the thing where how shallow women are. Education, fine, it's great, but what is it going to do for you? What does being educated do for you? Because, in all honesty, in my opinion, women are terrible with having educated, intellectual conversations. They get very emotional, so things really, it doesn't. It's not a really productive or good conversation a lot of times, in my opinion. And your two qualities is looks. It's like, seriously, it's absolutely ridiculous, and it shows you honestly how shallow you are and what you value. Your boyfriend application is looks and education. That's what you value the most. Ridiculous.
Okay, girls, I'm back and we're updating the list. So 2025 boyfriend applications revised. Let's get into it. First is no brokies. No brokies. I don't know how I forgot. I don't know. I think I was just too busy playing on here to not really be thinking. Like, I was just yapping. So, yes, no brokies. We're not explaining that, okay? Next is still no uglies. Yeah. We're standing on that. Not explaining that. Yeah. This next one shocked me. Like, I saw it a lot in the comments, and I'm surprised, but I'm actually not surprised. So this next one is no baby daddies. I don't know what y'all did in 2024, but y'all will not be continuing into 2025. Have a nice year. Thank you. The next one, of course, is no uneducated. And a lot of people were saying no Trumpies too, and I feel like that goes hand in hand because only an uneducated person will vote for Trump, right? Exactly. Okay. Next was no nonchalant men and no like emotionally unavailable men, which I feel like is like the same thing. I'm gonna take it a step further. Okay. Lover boys only. Are you hearing this? Are you getting this? Lover boys only. This whole pretending to not, yeah, you're done. It's over. I'm not even talking about it anymore. Be obsessed with me or be gone. Like, honestly, it's boring, and you know what I mean? We're looking for a new storyline, a new plot line this year. So, like, we're looking for interesting men only, you know? And nonchalant men just do not fit that box. A lot of the girls were saying husband applications only. Okay. I can't agree. For me personally, I'm just a 27-year-old teenage girl. But I get it, like, because, like, to not be serious in this economy is not funny. Girls are also saying no 50-50. No 50-50. It's 100-0. 100-0. No, for real. 100-0 or nothing. Like, I'm dead serious because, no. I don't have a reason and I don't have to. I'm just a girl. And I feel like this trend where the girls have been like, babe, I don't have the rent this month. Yeah, we all know, we all saw that shut this conversation down. So we're going to move forward as a nation. 100-0. 100 on the men, 0 on the women, to be very clear. And the last one that the girls are saying, which I hate to say, is no short kings. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Go look at my last video. That's where I got all these from. It was just in the comments. But yeah, if I missed anything, let me know. Because I just want to be a voice for the girls and I hate to misrepresent. Also, TikTok, put this on his For You page. And I'm not playing. Bye, guys.
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
This is the thing with women. I really, this is what I said. Why they will continue to fail. Why women will continue to fail. This video, this stupid ass clip is why women will continue to fail. This absolute insanity. It's like utter selfishness. Guess what type of men you will be attracted with such a high level of selfishness? Men that, you know what, they will deal with your selfishness. Why? Because they just want to use you. She's decent looking. She's decent looking, but her personality, who she is inside, is so vapid. Is so conceited. so egotistical. It's like, seriously? And then you expect a man to take you seriously. You expect a man to treat you right with love and respect when this is how you represent yourself. This is like what you say to men. I want 100% you, 0% me. You put all the effort in. I give you nothing. I'm just a pretty face. This is a thing where, and you wonder why men only value women's beauty and body. Because this is all women give men. Literally, she said, 100% men, 0% her. So she gives you nothing. Seriously. Yeah, honestly, this is a thing where women don't understand. Why do men not want to commit? She's literally making herself into a hit it and quit it type of woman. That's it. Let's break this down.
Okay, girls, I'm back and we're updating the list. So 2025 boyfriend applications revised. Let's get into it. First is no brokies. No brokies. I don't know how I forgot. I don't know. I think I was just too busy playing on here to not really be thinking. Like, I was just yapping. So, yes.
Another woman that values money. This is a thing where, fine, no broke men. Okay, great. But you're not asking for men like, I just want a man that's stable, has a job. Who does she want? She wants a man that can 100% provide for her so she can be lazy. Instead of, you know what? I want a man that's just responsible, has a job, he has his own place, has his own car, not begging for money, can pay his own bills without any problem. No brokies. Yes, she this is a thing where, I'm sorry, this is why women can't understand. Why do you think men put you in situationships only? Like, that's exactly that. Why do you think men see, okay, you know what? Fine. You're cute. You're good looking. You know? So what am I going to do? I'm going to put you in situationships only. I'm just going to use your body. Guess what? That's why you can't get men to commit because of ego like this.
No brokies. We're not explaining that, okay? Next is still no uglies. Yeah.
It's all good. Why? You know, go. I know you just got home, so gotta go get food.
We're standing on that. Not explaining that. Yeah. This next one shocked me. Like, I saw it a lot in the comments, and I'm surprised, but I'm actually not surprised. So this next one is no baby daddies. I don't know what y'all did in 2024, but y'all will not be continuing into 2025. Have a nice year. Thank you. The next.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably still be on for a bit. I mean, I usually go on until around 11 or so. So, yeah. Fine, no baby daddies. I'm not gonna go. No, there's no real. I don't necessarily think women. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Next one, of course, is no uneducated, and a lot of people were saying no Trumpies too, and I feel like
It's like having a degree does not make you smart. It doesn't make you smart. Now, she said no Trumpies. Here's the thing. Republicans.
Get ready with me for a date night.
Okay, girls.
Republicans are usually the conservative types. They are the ones to provide. Republicans. They are usually the conservative
Are you
types.
getting this?
So,
Lover, boys only. I feel like that goes hand in hand because I don't know what y'all did in 2024, but y'all will not be continuing into 2025. Have a nice year. Thank you. The next one, of course, is no uneducated. And a lot of people were saying no Trumpies too, and I feel
509 over there? Okay, bro.
like that goes hand in hand because only an uneducated person would vote for Trump, right?
You know what? I'm not surprised that this is the view. This whole video is from a Democrat. I'm not surprised. It's like I'm amazed. I'm real, and it's like because it's the hypocrisy there. It's the hypocrisy. You call yourself a Democrat, a feminist, usually. Yet, in the same breath, you say, "Oh, I want a man to fully provide." Where's the equality in that? Where's the equality in that? It's like one hand you say no Republicans, essentially. You know, men that voted for Trump. No Republicans, no conservatives. Yet you believe that a Democrat men are gonna do, you know, providership. It's like, okay, that's foolish.
Exactly. Okay. Next was no nonchalant men and no like emotionally unavailable men, which I feel like is like the same thing. I'm gonna take it a step further. Okay. Lover boys only. Are you hearing?
And I think women can't handle emotionally intelligent men, especially women like this. I really don't think they can handle it.
This? Are you getting this?
Yeah, and it's all me. It's absolute utter selfishness.
Lover boys only. This whole pretending to not, yeah, you're done. It's over. I'm not even talking about it anymore. Be obsessed with me or be gone. Like, honestly, it's boring, and you know what I mean? We're looking for a new storyline, a new plot line.
I think nonchalant men are just the men that, you know, don't get overly emotional. The stoic men, okay? Like old school stoic men, you know, like the old school grandfathers and great grandfathers, where they're not overly emotional. You know, they're not. They don't show a lot of emotion, essentially.
In this year, so like, we're looking for interesting men only, you know, and nonchalant men just do not fit that box. A lot of the girls were saying husband applications only. Okay, I can't agree. For me personally, I'm just a 27-year-old teenage girl.
27, teenage girl. You got a mind of a. It's like that's again another problem about women. 27, and she's dragging her foot. She's thinking that she's like still a teenager. The mindset of a teenager. Selfish and absolutely ridiculous. Not serious. And this is a thing where this is why men treat women how they treat women. Honestly, this is what I'm talking about, where women constantly complain how men treat them. You know, don't commit to them, only use them, you know, lying and cheating and shit like that. Guess what? This is why there are the men that she deals with, the men that I guarantee you, the men that she will deal with, that is why those men will lie to her, cheat on her, won't commit to her. Because honestly, this mindset, it draws those types of men in.
But I get it. Like, because like to not be serious in this economy is not funny. Girls are also saying no 50-50. No 50-50. It's 100.
It's really insane to me how Democrat women, leftist women, are against 50-50. It's really crazy insane. You are the party. You are the group of people that are promoting equality. Yet you don't want 50-50. It's really insane. And that is why I've seen this a lot. Okay, I've seen this a lot. Where a lot of modern day leftist, democratic, feminist women are complaining about men because they don't want to they don't want to provide. They want to do 50-50. But they say that the men that do provide are men of the right. But those are men that voted for Trump.
100-0. 100-0. No, for real. 100-0 or nothing. Like, I'm dead serious because no. I don't have a reason and I don't have to. I'm just a girl. And I feel like this trend where the girls have been like, babe, I don't have the rent this month. Yeah, we all know, we all saw that shut this conversation down. So we're going to move forward as a nation. 100-0. 100 on the men, 0 on the women, to be very clear.
100% on the men's side, 0 on the woman. The ego, the entitlement, the audacity. Again, this is why women will fail in the dating market. The selfishness. Guess what type of men this attracts? Men that don't mind dealing with selfish women. Why wouldn't men, not mind dealing with selfish women? Why? Because the men that this woman would attract, they don't care because they don't see a future with her. They don't see a future with her. They don't see committing to her. They don't see actually being a boyfriend to her, being a husband to her. They see trying to break down her walls, trying to, manipulate themselves in, agree to her, wine and dine her, say all the things she want to say. And then after using her body, using her up, they're done with her. And then she's going to come by, oh, men are liars and cheaters. Really? No, not men. The men that you attract, the men that you want.
Here. And the last one that the girls are saying, which I hate to say, is no short kings. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. Go.
All the things you've heard this woman say, her standard list, right? Her list of standards, of preferences, of what's priority. Not a single thing is morality, character, principle, integrity. None of it. None of it who's respectful, loving, fatherly, would be a good. It's like none of them, okay, is a good man inside. No. It's all surface level shit. And then you wonder why women attract the shitty men. They do attract maybe because she's good looking. She'll probably attract the top tier men, but she'll attract them only for them to use her body.
Look at my last video. That's where I got all these from. It was just in the comments. But yeah, if I missed anything, let me know, because I just want to be a voice for the girls.
Voice for the girls. Again, this is the thing. It's not so many red flags. And this is the thing. And this is what is sad, because a lot of women agree with this. And this list is on a lot of women's lists. It's sad. I'm not saying date a man that you're not attracted to. I'm saying that attraction is great. It shouldn't be a priority. Because at the end of the day, what will sustain a long-term relationship is who he is inside, who he has proven himself to be inside. Not how he looks, not how tall he is, not who he votes for, not who, his money, not just none of this selfishness, none of this shallow criteria. But, this is why I said, this is why a lot of women will fail. Sorry about that, guys. Yolena, thank you for stopping by. All right, let's get to another one. Let's do a. I've been doing these police cam videos. I thought they were interesting. I think they're fun. I think they're a bit different. So I always have fun watching it. The last few times you guys like it too, so let's continue it. I always like to say this. There are plenty of bad men out there, criminals. Plenty of men that are criminals out there that have done bad things. I particularly like to show women as who are in these videos. Why? It's not because I hate women. It's because, you know what? We are no different. Men and women, we're no different from each other. Men do shitty things, women do shitty things. There are good men, there are bad women. I mean, there are good men, there are bad. There are good men, there are good women. So I like to just, show a little bit of different, because we always portray men in a negative light. I just want to, break the propaganda. Yeah, we're all human. So thank you. No, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for even checking out my stuff. Love it. All right, so like I said, I like to watch these police cam videos, so I hope you guys like it too. I think it'll be fun and interesting.
That's the house. You don't have her in my house, sir. He's right there. You don't have her in my house.
On September 25th, 2024 in Ohio, police responded to a call from a woman reporting a domestic dispute involving her ex-boyfriend, who was allegedly armed with a gun.
Information, you may have a firearm, all right? Hey, dude, put your hands up.
She threatened a girl in my car.
Okay, but listen, man. We just want to make sure.
She's literally lying because I want to lay in my bed and I want to bring her.
You want to talk with him? I'll talk with her.
Get the my house.
Hey,
Get away from my house.
Go over to my partner.
Get away from my
Just stay
house.
right there, please.
Get away from my house.
What is going on?
That's what's going on.
Okay, what's going on?
The cops already told him once not to bring her here. And so he brought her here anyways. The cops already told him last time not to bring her here.
Okay.
And so I want her to trespass from my property, so she's gonna come here.
She's not on your property right now.
Well, she was. He's trying to have her. He's trying to bring her inside.
Okay.
That's what all this is even started. So what that even saying right now, I don't have to deal with the thing. So
How did this start?
me and him, he cheated on me with that.
Okay.
And
You hear how my voice is?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so let's just keep it a little bit quiet. That way they don't have to hear what you want to say to me.
All right, he cheated me with that herpes infested.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't care what y'all do, just don't bring her here. You know what I mean? That's all I ask. Don't bring her here. And so he keeps trying to bring her here, and he keeps trying to say that I'm like I mean, he keeps trying to say, yeah, I threatened to beat her ass. Damn right, I threatened to beat her. You know what I mean? Because the other day she came here and I walked outside with my gun because I'm legal to own one.
Okay.
And I was the one with the firearm, not him.
Okay.
So just so you know,
Okay, so
I was
you
one
were
with
the one-
firearm. Yeah, I was
you
the
were
one with
the one
firearm,
with the firearm.
not him.
The firearm's been put up?
Yeah, firearm's been put up. He didn't have the firearm on him. I had it.
Okay, yeah. Dispatch, how it conveyed.
Oh yeah,
He
no.
had the firearm.
No, he didn't have the firearm. I did.
Well, I appreciate you clarifying that.
Yes, I just want to put that out there now. I had firearm, not him.
Okay.
So put that out there now.
You and her broke up?
Me and her.
So who's that?
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, so this is your ex.
Yes.
Okay. So what?
She
what's
literally
happening?
just, bro.
Why you
dude,
guys
I
fighting?
brought her here. I brought her here to spend time in my house.
You brought her here?
Yes.
Okay, and she showed up here?
No, she lives here with me.
She lives here with you?
Yes, we're on the
Okay.
lease together.
Okay. And then she got upset?
Yes.
I wonder why he stepped out. It's like, seriously. I mean, I honestly don't condone cheating. I really don't. I've said this. If you're unhappy relationship, leave. Especially when you're not married. If you're not married, just leave. I mean, honestly, this is a thing where I never like people lowering themselves to be labeled as cheaters. Just leave. Honestly, it's not worth the headache. It's not worth you lowering your morality, lowering yourself to now being labeled as a cheater. Just leave. Honestly, I think people need to really just don't be better. That's it. But yes, I can see why he doesn't want to deal with her. But
You're bringing her over here?
Yeah, and she said I had a firearm, but she literally told me if I brought her through the stairwell, she was gonna shoot her. And when she was talking to the deputy on the thing,
115750.
like,
Okay.
I just
Does
wanna
she
go to
have
bed.
the firearm?
She does.
Inside somewhere?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Do you have one somewhere?
No, I want to go to bed.
You don't have one inside or anything?
No, I want to go to bed.
Alright.
That's all I wanted. I just want to go. Bro, I've got terrible today, and I just wanted to bring my girlfriend here and go to bed. And I even told her. She literally just came out. Her guy pulled up and told me I was going to go to jail, and she told you guys that I had a firearm.
That's what she told us, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 10. One fell out. Thank you.
What's so funny? What's so funny?
Just ignore her. Right now, just ignore her. You're focusing on me. We're talking.
Hey there, are you seeing it now?
So, what is your relationship with him?
It's my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any children in common?
No, we have no children.
Does he still live here?
Yes.
Okay. And he still has permanent residence?
why? Seriously, it's like sometimes I don't understand people where why are you keeping the drama alive? Honestly, this man, I don't know, but the situation, he should just want to leave. He should just leave. It is insane that he's living with his ex. Seriously. And honestly, fine. If they're not together, they're not together. But I cannot understand the other woman. Why is she fine with being in this drama, in this mess? This is a thing where a lot of people, I can never understand. Why do you want to be in drama? Honestly, this chaos, all this mess. Sometimes I don't understand women why they want to do this. I really don't.
Yes.
All right. Have you thought about kicking him out?
Yes.
Okay. How did that go when you told him about kicking him out?
Well, see, now they're trying to put lies on me, trying to put me in jail, this shit.
Lies on you?
Yeah, like literally, like I just told them that I'm the one with the firearm. I just told.
What's up, Apocalypse? Yes, this is a thing where I think a lot of women, because they are controlled by their emotions, they love, they're a glutton for punishment. They love the highs and lows of being extremely happy, but also extremely depressed, sad, and stuff like that. And I think that's a detriment. I really do. Honestly, it's such a chaos.
You didn't even have it. I don't want her in my house.
We've already checked him. He's good. But if you want to talk to him.
I don't want him in my house.
All good, bro. Thank you for stopping by, my brother.
House.
Yeah.
I don't want her in my house.
I absolutely get that. So, first things first.
So I'm just asking to exactly.
Hey, again, you were talking to me.
Like, I was asking, can y'all please trespass her from this property?
Yes.
That's all I'm asking you to do.
I'm getting there.
Please.
But right now, there's a certain level that we have to go with. It's steps.
Yeah,
okay?
please. That's all I'm asking.
So I met Isaiah through a friend or whatever about 3 or 4 weeks, about a month ago, give or take. And they've been together, I guess, for extended time.
Why am I not surprised? I swear to... I said this before. There are certain types of women on this earth that honestly, they are made to be with the shitty men. They honestly are. It's like, here's a white woman, tattoos on her face. I'm no surprised that she's in this mess.
Period of months. I don't know anything more than Zay. I don't know this girl. I just know that they're dating, whatever, or how ex is. I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
So me and Zay, I guess we met on I didn't know he had a girlfriend. It happens.
Yeah.
And pretty much, I have been threatened. I have text messages like right here, like it's serious. Like she's threatening to go to my mother's house where my kid lives to. Like, and I have that right here.
Okay. What happened today?
What happened today is I literally, you're gonna get kicked. I came over with Zay because I guess you'd run in the house and grab something. I texted her and she said, yeah, she's tripping. This is an everyday occurrence. An everyday occurrence. There's no way of. She's gonna trip out every day. There's no matter if he's nice, if she's mean, she's threatening his life, she's threatening me.
11 disregard. I think 22 is just out there.
But I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not. It's the principle. You're threatening my family. You're threatening my life.
22.
And I'm doing nothing but sitting in a car. As you seen, I just got out.
20
And
clear,
locks,
correct?
and the alarm going off. Like don't feel safe.
Yeah, we still have to
I am at the point where. I mean, what am I to do? You know what I mean? I'm coming to a place. I'm on the street. I'm not out of the house. I never went inside. You know what I mean? I don't even get inside of their apartment looks like. So.
Had you guys just pulled up?
Yeah, it's
like
maybe been
when we pulled up?
Yeah, I came with Zay. So.
How long you guys been here?
Yeah, I've been here long.
Okay.
I mean, it's 5:26. As I got here, I gotta tell you exactly when I got here. Ish. I got here.
1726.
4:30 on the dot.
4:30. So you've been here
About
45
minutes
minutes-ish, 50 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, she's just going on. What do you want me to do? I'm scared to get out of the car because it's illegal to fight it. It's illegal. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
how about you not date these chaotic men? Again, why I have no sympathy for women. You choose the insane men you want to deal with. This is a thing where I've said this before. How can you hold men accountable when women still choose those men? Look at this insane situation. You chose a man that's living with his ex-girlfriend. You think that's going to be a peaceful thing? No, that's going to be chaotic. You chose that chaos. It's like, serious. This is why, I can't say anything about the man because he whatever he is, that's what he is. What we as individuals have power over is ourselves. This woman has the power not to choose that man, yet she was foolish enough to go for that type of man. Again, that is why I have no sympathy for women. You have the power. Okay? It's so simple. You have the power to, choose whatever man you want. You have the gambit of options.
I don't know what you want me to do here. Like, I'm not going in the home. I have barely communicated with the girl. She's screaming at me, as you can see, and I'm not having no type of effect. It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like, what this boy has going on, she is literally entrapping him in every single way. And it's disgusting. Like, he's trying to get off the lease because this is how it's acting. Here's a second call, correct?
I don't blame him.
Yeah, and so basically she has to consent to being on her own, the lease on her own, so he can dip out to another property within the leasing company or whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, no, you're stuck here. Like, just the little entrapment things. Like, it's not okay. Like, it's a crazy girlfriend situation.
845 Careless.
That's what you're saying,
15 point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So that's your girlfriend? All right, that's your mom?
No, that's my ex-girlfriend.
Well, I'm just asking you to exactly.
Whoa. Man, you doing the big, dog.
Now, she literally just called, said I had a firearm.
Car 11, 423.
Well, yeah,
And I didn't
man.
even have one. She had the firearm.
So you got ex-girlfriend and girlfriend in the house, but that's a bad recipe, man.
I was bringing her here, and the cops told her last time we were going to be separated. And she's not coming to my room. And she did that when I came home to lay down. She came there begging, knocking on the wall. I mean, you guys, asked the upstairs neighbor. She was screaming. It's
11
about
disregard. I
This
think
one here?
22 is just out there.
All right.
Okay, so they're renting together and they're both with their names on the lease. She's not allowing him to get his name off the lease. So that makes her messy. Makes her definitely messy. I mean, it's like, seriously. It makes him messy. It really is. Makes her messy because if that's true, she's not allowing him to get his name off the lease, then yes, he has to stay there.
I just wanted to go to bed. That's it. Had a long day.
22.
So you guys don't live together?
We live in the same apartment together. And she comes over periodically. So we would stay the night or anything like that.
So you guys live in the same apartment?
That's just my girlfriend.
That's bad.
Oh.
I got you. So you said this upstairs? How do I get to the upstairs one?
Since he is
22.
living here,
Right.
it is difficult
20
because
feet,
since
that's
he
correct.
has residency, they are allowed to add people over. Has she
Gotcha.
done anything to you that involved threats of violence or anything like that?
I mean, yes, but not like over like text or even like in like face to face in person.
Face to face, none of it was recorded?
No, sir.
Okay.
So I'm like, this is the second time that I've had to call the cops over here due to her being here and me not wanting her here.
Yeah.
So the cops last time already said, "What are you doing?"
811 Bear Street for the 12
I believe they're just going over there to talk.
Copy there.
My firearm's sitting on my counter.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Inside the house?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said I don't want them going inside.
The landlord, when I talked to him this morning, he said that I could have her here.
I mean, yeah, if you long as you're on the lease thing, whatever, you can have whatever company you want. But, yeah. That's one of those things, man, because you got
I'm trying to leave. Listen, I'm trying to leave. She's refusing to release the sign the lease thing.
So, you got people here in Akron? You can go stay with or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. They're going in and grabbing some stuff. I don't know what he's doing, but I believe what they're going to try to do is see if he can just go with her for the night.
That'd be much appreciated.
I would definitely much prefer that because it's just going to keep being a constant issue.
Exactly. That's exactly what the cops said last time. I'm like, this is the second time that I've had to ask her not to come to my address.
Yeah. Are you the landlord? Do you own this property? Or
No,
you
we rent it.
Have you talked to your landlord about evicting him?
Yes. We have to go down tomorrow so I can sign him off the lease.
Okay, so it's going to be tomorrow.
Yes.
Just so you understand, it's still going to be 31 days.
But that's right. I understand that. But until he does move out, I don't want her here.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I don't care what they do. Just don't be in my face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't come to my safety net.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. So it's all I ask. Like, don't come to my house.
Well, it's just super unfair for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it's very disrespectful. It's your house. He
Exactly.
cheated on you, and he's bringing her around.
Exactly.
I'm frustrated myself.
Like that's why I'm pissed. Like he has put me through so much shit because of this girl, and she won't leave. They won't leave me alone. Just leave me. Let me live my life. Like, just don't bring her here.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I ask. Don't bring her here.
Yeah, I agree. We're gonna see what we can do.
Like, I want her trespassing this property completely.
Yeah. We're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully, we can just get her out of here for the night, and then you can start that eviction. It's just difficult because he is allowed to invite people over.
I understand it, but like for my personal safety and my peace of mind, can we please just keep her trespassing from this property? Like, she's the only person I don't want here. Like, I live here. I'm on the lease. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, y'all don't understand the shit that they've put me through the past 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, you cheated on me with this little girl, then you're gonna bring her in my house? That's wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
That's dead ass wrong. Like, why would you do that?
Happy 19th, happy.
Like, would you be okay with that?
No.
Right. So, and like, the other night when she did come here, I did walk out of here with my gun because I'm legal to own a firearm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
and so I did walk out here, like, because they had 4 people in the car. I had on them. So I'm not going to be out here by myself.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
To encourage you in the future. Understand that you walking out the house with a firearm, it can be construed as a threat, which was. And then secondly, if you are leaving your house, you are leaving cover. So you are going out to talk to somebody who is in front of your house. I'm going to encourage you to not do that in the future because that just puts you at risk. Say you go out there with a gun in your hand. They have guns and they start shooting. You have a gun. It can be justified.
And like, if he wants to like be technical, he threatened mine and
Yo, totally awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping by.
my daughter's life the other day. You did.
Yeah, I mean, this is a thing where it's because you can see that she's not over him, so she's incredibly jealous and mad. So you can see that she's overly emotional because of it.
Bro.
All right, hey.
I got kids together.
No.
Let me go back and forth with her.
I'm trying to, bro. I was literally just trying to come in, lay down, me and my girlfriend there. Like, and she's agreed that when I come home, she wasn't gonna be here. And then she waits every time for her to get here.
Your new girlfriend?
Yes.
Hey, come to me. So, this is going to be hopefully our solution.
Okay.
So this is the number to victims' assistance.
Okay.
What I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to give that number a call. It's 24-hour service. You're going to tell them they're really, really good people.
All right.
Tell them what's going on. Ask for a temporary protection order against her. See what they can do. See what your options are. That way, I don't have to worry about banning her from this property. She can't come with anywhere near you. She can't contact you. She can't talk to you. I was trying to get it maybe on him.
I'm about to.
He's going to live. He does live here.
I know, but if I get a restraining order or whatever, temporary protection order, he can't come here unless it's with the police.
Yes.
So that's what I know.
He will just have to move out.
Happy.
That's what I want to do.
Signal 2.
Yeah. So I say call them. I mean, you already have it punched in.
Yeah. Like I'm dead ass. Like maybe if like y'all are like here, would it might help me like get it like processed faster or something?
No, it's just sort of like it's going to be.
But the thing is, I don't know her real name.
I'm going to go.
I only know her by Gabby.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him.
Black Cop?
Yeah, no, your ex.
You won't tell me?
He won't tell you her name? Well, I can't give you. I'm not allowed to tell you her name.
What's your plans for the night?
Huh?
What's your plans for the night?
Well, I was gonna DoorDash a little bit, but I want to out with my girlfriend. That was it.
Okay. DoorDash out with your girlfriend. Does she have a place to stay?
She does, but her roommate doesn't allow other people around.
So we're just trying to make sure that we get this
as
solved.
civil as possible.
Yeah, as civil as possible. And I'm telling you right now,
it's not.
If you stay in this house with her, it is not going to be at all
and she's
civil.
refusing literally to sign the lease over. Like, when I say sign it over, to release me off the lease and
Yeah.
take over full responsibility.
She told me that she's going to get that done tomorrow, so that you don't have to worry about it and you're going to get out of here. Do you have any place that you can stay for the night? Because I'm telling you right now, the best way to solve this for the day is separation. Just staying away from each other, because you guys are going to be squabbling and fighting.
Go around the corner to her cousin's house. She literally lives around the corner.
All right. Well, I'll ask her. She's not cooperative at all. So I'm going to see if she can find another place to stay for the night.
You got family close by?
Yeah.
But I would like to place a restraining order on her.
I will give you the same number that I gave her. It's for victim's assistance. You can tell them what's yourself before making that phone call.
Yeah, like Rittman.
Rittman?
Yeah, her cousin was right around the corner.
Well, I'll see if she's willing to go to her cousin's. I'm telling you right now, she won't. So you might have to be the bigger man in this situation.
You already know why she ain't want to go. No, this is to be petty as she possibly can.
Yeah.
She mad you brought her. Get you go to your place where y'all can stay at. She ain't never want that though. She gonna take this to her grave, man.
Yeah.
So honestly, I'm here. Never. And you know, motel, whatever. Or if she got people still close by, you know, just try to explain what's going on, see if they let you stay there.
26.
I do have a warrant out in Stark County.
I'm just going to put you back in the freezer. I want you to understand. Handcuffs come off just as easy as out of Stark.
Go direction, never. And, you know, motel, whatever. Or if she got people still close by, you know, just try to explain what's going on, see if they let you stay there.
26.
I do have a warrant out in Stark County.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What's it for?
Not competing community service.
Okay. You have two.
I have two.
You have two warrants.
Where?
She has a warrant. She has two warrants out on her.
So one is out of Stark, and the other's out of Akron. One's a traffic offense, the other's a misdemeanor for theft. So, I'm telling you right now.
Which one out of Akron? Another one out of Stark.
I believe it's one for theft. So,
Theft?
right now, what we're going to do, we're going to put you in handcuffs. We're going to put you back in the freezer. I want you to understand, handcuffs come off just as easy as they come on. Okay? So, we have to do our due diligence. You're showing some warrants. We're going to have to make a call out, and then we'll get everything figured out. No guarantee you're going to go to jail tonight, but we have to do what we got to do. Okay?
When did the Summit County warrant? Because the cops were just here yesterday.
Yeah. So.
And they didn't say anything about that.
We're going to get it figured out. But for now, do you mind just putting your hands behind your back, okay? So just be cool with us. We'll be cool with you. I'm telling you right now.
Take these from us for the moment.
Yeah. Turn your head wrist. It's way more comfortable that way.
This is the thing I said. I said this. Toxic people will attract toxic people. This is the thing. No matter how shitty the man is, I guarantee you, the women that are attracted to these shitty men are just as shitty as these men. 2 warrants out on her.
Yes.
Well,
So we're going to get it figured out. I just have to call down, okay? Give them the phone, we're going to fix that. Door's locked. Hang out right here. Inside the house?
Nope. Well, my firearm is inside the house, yes.
So you understand that if you have a firearm, you cannot have a warrant?
I didn't know about the warrant until just now.
You just told me you had a warrant.
In Stark County.
Yeah, you can't have a firearm at all. We're not worrying about that right now, but understand that if I saw you with that firearm, you'd be going back for some felonies.
Yes.
Okay? She says you guys have a friend's place that you guys can stay. I think that's just the best for the night. I definitely, man, get out of here. She's bringing out a gun. It ain't worth it.
And the crazy part is everything in the apartment besides her air mattress is mine.
Yeah.
I brought all that with me when I moved here.
Sadly,
she moved over with over here with my mom.
Hopefully she'll be, civil with it, but if it's not, you're going to have to take her to court.
Right.
It's an unfortunate thing where we can't do anything about it.
Right.
All right.
We have to call the victim assistance.
Yeah, I gave him a number. It's a great...
Are we the victims or is she the victims?
Guys, just tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
Tell him what's going on.
I'm familiar with the Battered Women's Shelter and everything like that.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Rights and stuff.
Yeah, and say if you have any fucking
Any reason to keep him? No. All right. right, man. You two are free to go, okay? All right, you guys be safe. Try your best to, if you have to come back, try to make it safe.
I'm not even coming here no more.
Yeah. All righty. Stay safe.
Please, sir, I've never been to jail before. Please. No, please. Please, no. I really need to see my daughter in the morning. Sir, please. See, now they're back. They're gonna have her in my house. Lord, sir.
Get him out of here.
Sir, you're gonna have him in my house.
Just get him out of here. I'll roll up the windows for you.
Sir, you're gonna have him in my house. Sir, please. Oh my God, they're gonna take my stuff.
If you guys want to stay here, you can.
Yeah.
I just recommend pulling over. So she has a warrant for traffic offense and a theft offense. And she can't have a gun while you have a warrant. So that's true. So if you guys want to pull in driver, if you guys want to take off, what do you guys want to do? All right. It works. We appreciate you guys.
Appreciate it.
Cooperative with us.
Yep.
Yep.
Take care.
You would not get cooperative and get this place nowhere.
It'll get you far, actually.
No, it won't.
It will.
Jail.
Yes, you're going to go to jail
For what?
for having a weapon under disability.
What do you mean with a disability?
You have a warrant. You cannot own a firearm.
They sold it to me.
I know, and that's on them because they never showed
Why
up.
am I in trouble for it? I didn't know. I
The
didn't know.
law will still apply to you even if you don't know.
I didn't know though. They still sold it to me.
They should never have.
See, he's driving past the house. He's gonna have her in my house, sir. He's right there. He's gonna have her in my house. Why are you doing this to me?
You have bigger things to worry about. Seriously.
He's gonna have her in my house.
604.
He's just going to the driveway. He's gonna have him in my house, please.
Oh, what is this? What state is this? Damn, I don't know what state this is. It says Akron. I don't know what state that is. Let me. Ohio. I think it's Ohio. I believe so. But it's, what is this? Akron Police Department? I don't know what state.
I'm in trouble for it. I didn't know. I
The
didn't know.
law will still apply to you even if you.
He's just going to the driveway. He's gonna have him in my house, please. My stuff. They're gonna take my stuff. Sir, please.
Which one did you want? There's two pickets.
He has a gun in his car right now.
Go off right here. Step up from the grass. He's gonna let you take a hit off that vape real quick.
Hey man, you mind just staying back?
I want to ask her, like, I want to give her, like, wallet and stuff.
Would you like your wallet and stuff? Okay. You want to take a note? Alright.
But I'll have it done as soon as possible, alright?
The woman was arrested and charged with a domestic dispute and possessing a weapon under disability. If found guilty, what would be an appropriate sentence? Share your thoughts.
This is a thing where if you if you live your life by drama, you're going to experience drama. This is why, honestly, I'd rather just not deal with it. This is why a lot of men want peace. Why do so many men consistently say, I just want peace? Why? Because drama leads to insanity. Okay? This is a thing where all this mess, it's a headache. It's a headache. That's why, honestly, real men, they say they want peace. Because this drama is unbelievably a nuisance. No man, no real man wants to be dealing with this. Honestly. Ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. But what do you guys think? All right, let's do some Kendra G. Let's check out some Kendra G. I think that'd be fun. Definitely, red flag women, we gotta avoid them. At the end of the day, it's just a headache. It really is. Who wants to deal with a headache?
Yeah, where are you calling me from?
Chicago.
Chicago. How old are you?
37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm a payroll coordinator.
Payroll coordinator?
Mm-hmm. It's like medical insurance.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have one. I have a 16-year-old. Don't want any more.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. And what's the zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
I'm the December kind.
Okay. So we got India, Chicago, 37, Capricorn, payroll coordinator, mom to a 16-year-old, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A manly man. I like a straight man. A dominant man. I like a man who can lead.
Okay.
That's my type. That's
what, honey?
That's my type. That's what I like. A leader. I'm old school.
Okay.
At 37, this is the thing why I said as women age, they become red flags because they are liars. They are liars. They are not what they say they are or whatever. A woman at 37 saying, I want a leader. Really? At 37, you want a leader? BS. BS. Why? Why is this BS? Because honestly, I'm sorry. If you are still in the dating market at 37, you had a kid already, whatever, you have shown that honestly, I truly believe you don't listen to people. You most likely, you are the strong, independent type. Asking for a manly, very few women can actually handle true manly men, true leadership type men, because honestly, women, and I think people in general, don't like to be told what to do. So it takes a certain type of person to be fine with following leadership. And I'm sorry, at 37, most likely you are not obedient. You are not submissive. You don't follow leadership.
And in today's time.
Exactly, too. They would have found that man in their 20s. Because I've said this before, dating for women is easy. Women have found the good guy, the bad guy, the leadership type men, or the simp men, the beta men. Women have found women have had the gambit of options. You have had all types of men. And yet you haven't locked any of these men down. I guarantee you it's because of you. I guarantee you it's because you can't. You don't want to deal with leadership type men because you don't want to be told what to do. You don't want a man telling you, oh, don't hang out with these women. Don't have these men as your friends. Or don't have men as your friends. I don't know. Don't wear this. Don't do that. Women, honestly, a lot of women today, they can't handle leadership type men.
You don't know if a man, like you or like another man. So I like my man to be 100%.
Where you live again? Oh, Chicago. That's the big thing in Chicago?
Girl, that's everywhere. It don't matter where you at. And in Chicago, they messy. But they honest. That's one thing about the queens. I love them. There's no shade to them. I'm just saying what I like, because I'm kind of a part of the LGBT community as well, but that's not what I'm on here for.
Oh, okay.
So you are part of the alphabet people, and yet you want a straight man. This is the thing with a lot of women. They would never want to date men like themselves. They would never want to date men like themselves. So it's fine for you to be a part of this community, yet you want to date heterosexual men. Okay. The queen. Yeah.
So men only?
Yeah.
But you're bisexual?
Absolutely.
Okay. So no bisexual men though?
Hell no.
Okay.
It's a double standard, Kendra. Like
I understand. Listen,
I like my man straight.
Okay.
I just like a dominant man, but not dominant to the sense of like he hit me or nothing like that. Just lead and let me behind my femininity because I'm very girly.
I doubt that. I honestly doubt that. You know what? This is a thing where, in my honest opinion, it is hard. I'm not saying it's impossible. It is hard to find a woman in her late 30s to be feminine, friendly, and fit. It is hard. Especially the feminine. Ladylike, I swear to God, a lot of women, especially in their later years, they have become, honestly, way too masculine. Way too just strong, independent type women. It's not impossible, but it's very hard to find those types of women.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Okay, so multiple kids. I have one. Don't want any more. I prefer an older man with kids who are grown. That's just a preference. Deal breaker. I don't like if you can't communicate, if you can't tell me what you need, what you want, I can't deal with that. Hygiene. I love a man that smell good. If you don't smell good, I can't. That's a deal breaker.
Okay. Just for clarity, are you still entertaining women right now or no?
Yeah, all the time.
But tonight, a man, you only want to focus on a man.
Kendra. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no problem with women. I have no problem with men. It's just I'm trying to, I don't know, the guys.
Yo, why? What's up, my brother? Nice. This, you know what? Why just bring up a point? This is a thing where I honestly believe that women can't handle self-sufficient men. Because he's just he's saying how he cooked for himself. I honestly think a lot of women can't handle self-sufficient men. They ask for it. They want men the men that can take care of shit. But honestly, a lot of women can't handle these types of men. Because then what do these women have to offer? What do a lot of these women have to offer to men? They have very little attitude, aggressiveness, just selfishness, ego. Honestly, a lot of these women can't handle the emotionally intelligent men, the actually intelligent men, the self-sufficient men, because then a lot of these women can't manipulate these men. They can't manipulate these men. They can't control these men. And then they have very little to offer these men. That's why, honestly, women like this can't handle actual leadership type men. Men that take charge. Men that are in control of their life. And ain't going to take any BS. That is why I honestly seen very few women that actually can deal with these types of men. They say they want it. They say they want these men. But when actually in relationship with these men, they can't handle these men. Because at the end of the day, then these men will hold women accountable. Leadership type men. Men that are self-sufficient. Men that are emotionally intelligent. Men that are intelligent. Okay? These men will hold women accountable. And women don't like that shit. Women definitely don't want to be held accountable. And you cannot manipulate these men. And these men will see what you actually bring to the table that's worth it. Not just your body, because honestly, your body, nothing special. I can either pay for it or another woman will give me it for free. So really, what else do you bring?
In Chicago, I don't think my love life is in Chicago. I think it's somewhere else. The ladies in Chicago are cool. I want a soft, I like my girl from like California or something. A little more, I don't know, from the suburbs. I'm not gonna say that because I love women. Just no, that's not what I'm looking for tonight.
Okay. Do you have, all right, should he look a certain way?
It is important to be attracted. Like it's important for me to like look at you and just be like, but it's I like my man tall. I'm the typical, I'm sorry, I'm 5'3". I like a taller man, but I'm not closed-minded to that because it's how you treat me. And sometimes the ones who treat you the best is not always the cutest ones. So I'm really attracted to a grown man who treat me nice. And I like that boy, so.
And you like that boy?
Mm-hmm. Fat boys, like big boys.
Oh, you like fat boys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Yeah.
170.
I literally had a man that was kind of on the bigger side and said he wants a girl that weighs no more than 175.
I don't have no problem with that. I'm cool. I think I'm a lot of men's type, so.
Woo! Woo! All right. Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, for sex. It's like, honestly, a lot of these women don't understand that this is the thing where a lot of women can't see the problem. They can't see the problems. They can't see why they are failing. Why? I said this. Dating's easy for women. I will never tell women you can't find a man. That's stupid. That is illogical. Yes, women can find a man. Women can find a man. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. Women will always have options. I will never say women can't find a man. The issue is that why can't you find the man that you want? Why can't you find the man that you want and to commit to you for long term? She's 37. She's definitely having that problem. She can't find a man she wants, and the man that she wants won't commit to her. That is the issue. Yeah, 5'2", 5'3" at 170 is, a little bit chunky. But I mean, it's not terrible.
Money.
No, he just got to be able to take care of himself. I'm spoiled, but I come already fully equipped. So, the saying like the bag come first and whatever a man give you is extra, that type of thing. It's like we got to be able to build together. I need somebody who I can build with.
Okay.
Simple.
37. I'm really tired of these women that are middle age asking to build with men. It's like, I really wish that a lot of women will understand the time you want to build with a man is in your 20s. Stop asking to build with men in their later 30s and above. It's really just unrealistic in my opinion.
You ain't got to be rich because I'm not rich.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. booty.
Woo, we see the booty. Y'all be wanting to show me the booty, child.
It's all
Nothing special. I mean, not terrible. Nothing special.
Cynthia, you're 37. What's the age range you want to date?
I just was dealing with someone younger than me. So I definitely want to go back to my age group. I would say 40 to 47.
40 to 47.
Active, but you got to be active though, because you know once you hit a certain age, they be having erectile dysfunction, and that like really turned me off because I'm in the prime of that. So he got to be able to match me. That's important.
Wait, you're in the what? Oh, active as in sexually active?
In every aspect, absolutely, but especially in that aspect, absolutely, because he got to be able to keep up with me. Like, so that's important. And you know, when they hit a certain age, Kendra, they let things stop working. It's true. I'm in that age group now. So when you deal with older men, and what pisses me off, like sometimes, you know, they have a little money or whatever. Money can't buy everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you could hit every mark, but if you can't beat me into the bed as well, that shit don't really matter like that. So that's important.
You know, there's men do not like the ED conversation, child.
Baby, well, that has nothing to do with me because you know we women, and that ain't how our body works. So that actually, and I heard that it could be reversed. It's how you, I guess, it's what you eat, what you drink. You got to take care of yourself, and you can't be throwing it around in your 20s and be expecting for your shit to work. Again, that's not my problem. So if you know, like, make a conscious decision before you reach out.
She belongs to the streets.
This is a thing where, here's the thing. Sex is definitely important. Sex is definitely important. But it's like, have some decorum. Have some decorum. Yeah. Viagra is there. But this is a thing where she is into women. She's constantly talking about women. And now she's talking about this sex and all that. Like, you gotta keep up and like all these things. Like, this is a thing where a lot of women don't understand. A lot of women don't understand the type of men they are attracting. Guess what? Guess what type of men you'll be attracting? Men that just want to hit it and quit it. Men that just want to pump it and dump it. This is a thing where I miss the old days. I miss the old days where, in my personal opinion, I like to have sex with feelings. With feelings. I like to have sex with a woman that I actually care about. It's not about the sex, it's about the connection. I honestly don't understand the mentality nowadays. How people just want to have sex just to have sex. Maybe I'm too old, right? Maybe I'm just too old. Okay, I'm not like the young crowd anymore. But it's like, it's just so hollow. It feels so hollow nowadays. Relationships are so superficial. You care so much about sex, but yet in a way that it's not about the connection, the love. I don't see, this is the thing where there's no love in it anymore. There's no love in relationship anymore. And I think that's sad. I really do. I think that's sad. And I really do. I was like, honestly, I think there's nothing better than being with someone you love and having sex, making love. Now it's just like, oh, let him like shoot up the club, break down those walls and all this. It's like, I think it's, and this is the thing where I think that's why you attract the type of people that honestly don't care about sex. Where people have like 20, 30, 50, 100 body counts. It's like, seriously. This is the thing where women ask for, I want men to have self-control. Guess what? Those type of men aren't, slinging D like all the time. Those men are, not always think about, let me, rock her world in the bed. No, it's like, I actually, care. I actually have sex with feelings behind it. Not just like, have sex like a porn star. That's the thing, and I think that's missed. I honestly think that's missed nowadays. And I think that's sad, especially for a lot of women. I honestly think it's sad because here's the thing. I believe that it's because they are broken. They're broken. They're used up so much. MGTOW for life. I mean, that's the thing where a lot of people, now they may have to go their own way. Because honestly, there's so many women that honestly, what happened to the actual, love and actual feelings and actual, building and caring? It feels so hollow nowadays. It really does. But like I said, maybe I'm just too old-fashioned. That's the thing where I honestly think true old-fashioned is about love. True old-fashioned, it's about love, in my opinion. But nowadays, it's just not like that.
To me, if you know that's a problem in your life, no amount of money can buy it.
So even if he's making 6 figures, but he got ED, he don't got a chance with you.
See, what you gotta understand, it's not about money for me.
I understand.
That's the most important thing. I want the full package. Like, I don't come with all that BS. Like, I'm the full package. So I want someone to match me.
How are you the full package? You're 37. You're a baby mom. Whose full package are you? Who full package are you? What man sees you as the full package? You're 37. You're a baby mom. The full package is absolutely ridiculous. Another thing why women think that they are so all that. But honestly, you're 37. You haven't found a man that thinks you're all that. You're 37. Like, have some humility. You're not perfect. Saying you're all that is absolutely, it's too prideful in my opinion. Like egotistical. It really is. Thinking that you're all that. This is the thing where, fine, you think you're all that. Prove it. You're still single. So you haven't proved it. If you're so all that, you're so full package, where's the man that valued that full package, that wants that full package? No man. It's delusional.
Period. And that's something that's important to me. I can't be in a sexless relationship.
Listen, she's breaking it down for you. Okay. So when was your last relationship? Did I ask you that?
No. It was a year ago.
When?
A year ago. We broke up last year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Let's move along.
3 flaws you have to work on.
What?
Ooh.
When?
A year ago. We broke up last year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Let's move along.
Seriously?
She belongs to the streets.
Yes, she does. This is the thing, right? Here's you hear that? Here's a woman that this is the thing. I love sex. But I honestly I can't do it. I can't do sex without emotions. I can't. Like I said, maybe I'm too old school. I don't like sex just to have sex. I do not have one night stands. I don't. It's just not for me. Maybe there's other men out there that it is for, but it's not for me. One night stands, don't do it for me. Having sex without emotion is honestly too hollow for me. Here's a woman that honestly just recently did it. Just had sex with a man she's not committed to. And now, no duh, she's into women. She's consistently talking about sex this. I need a man that, that's really good in bed. It's like, and then you say, I just, let's not talk about when I just had sex. Why? Because you most likely had it recently, very recently. And this is the thing where, no duh, this is the thing. That mindset, guess what type of men you attract? I just said it. You attract the men that want to pump it and dump it. Men that will have sex with you, but don't want to commit to you. This hollowness is just, this is what women are attracting. You're so superficial. You're so egotistical. And it's like you're so honestly emotionless. I think it's crazy that when women want to have sex without emotion, they have become men. They have become the stereotypical men where honestly, I just want to get a nut off. I just want to get my nut off. Seriously? And you think that she's ladylike? You think that she's feminine? When honestly, a woman that I just want to get my nut off, have sex with men and that you're not committed to, you are broken. Women should have more value of their body than men view it. You should have more value, and this is the problem I'm seeing. It's just sad.
She belongs to the streets.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Ooh, I'm mean, Kendra. In fact, I'm on your show. I'm not mean to everybody because I'm very approachable. When it comes to me, I'm really.
And she's mean. She's mean. And then she says she wants a leader. What mean woman can handle a leader? She says she's feminine. Yeah. Feminine women are mean.
Very like, and it's not like I don't mean no harm. It's just like they waste your fucking time. And I just don't be having time for that. I'm at that point, like I'm at that age where it's like I'm not, like I didn't come on here for love. I came on here because I'm mean and I'm always in the house. I go to work, I go to school, I come home. So unless we gonna break in or something like.
Yeah, these women are just turning into men. Here's the thing where these women are turning into men and men just don't want to deal with it. You hear the flip side where women say, oh, women are turning into men and men are turning into women. No, men aren't turning into, well, true men aren't turning into women. They're just walking away from it. They're just not dealing with women anymore.
How you gonna find me, you know? So I'm kind of mean. I want to work on that because sometimes I can scare people away, but I like a dominant man, so I don't feel like if you a dominant man, nothing I do should scare you or ruffle you. You should.
They're not scared nor ruffled. They just don't want to deal with you. This is a thing where it's the stupidity of a lot of women. Thinking that I want a dominant man, but I'm mean to him. He shouldn't have a problem. No, this is a thing where, you know what? Leadership type men, they just don't deal with you. Because this is the difference. They're not going to fight you on it. They're not going to fight with you. That's the thing. Real men, in my opinion, that are leaders, they're not going to fight with you back and forth to listen to leadership. It's either you listen to it or you don't. You get out of the way.
Be turned on or mesmerized by it, like, because I'm not disrespectful. I'm a lady. Why would a man be scared of a woman? I'm too blunt, and I'm too closed off. I'm very stoic.
Too mean, too blunt, too closed off. I wonder why she's still single.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay. 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 All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a genuine person. I'm a homie lover fan. Like, we're going to have deep conversations over here. We're going to work on childhood traumas. I want to, like, know the deep shit. Like,
I've said this before, okay? Just like a kind of Apocalypse is saying, if women like this, and all the women I've covered, pretty much all the women I've covered, if women like that get out of the dating market, stop dealing with men, stop trying to date men, stop complaining about men, just get out of the dating market. Do your 4B thing, okay? Do your feminist, turn yourself lesbian, whatever. Stop dealing with men. Guess how, you wonder how men's content would disappear? That's how. If women like this just stop dealing with men, stop, being in the dating market, men will have nothing to talk about. men will have nothing to talk about. We're not talking about these overly aggressive women, these combative women, these masculine women, these broken women, these trauma-filled women. Then men have nothing to talk about.
I'm a deep diver, like, so I'm a genuine person. I like that 90s R&B love. I'm old school. I'm a 90s baby. Well, 80s, 90s. Born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, so I like old school.
Yeah,
So it's a genuine vibe.
Say again?
You're gonna always get a good genuine vibe.
Always get a genuine good vibe. Okay. All right. And did you give me your age range?
I say it between 40 and 47.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am. I think my name is Beauty Marks.
Okay, let me find you on the app, girl.
Oh, Beauty_Marks.
Works, fellas. Beauty_Mark. You got it?
I got it.
See how fast it works? That's how fast it works. So you can shoot your shot and send a DM and get her attention fast. Now, you want a guy, but since you mentioned you are bisexual, would you do threesomes with your guy?
Absolutely.
Woo! This is how you do it, fellas. Shoot your shot right now. I know y'all want to shoot your shot right now. I know you want to do it. Go ahead, hit it. Shoot that. Go ahead, hit it right now. Go ahead. I know you like, ooh, go do it right now. Go do it right
Everybody not go get that. I'm sending these people off Kendra because everybody not go get that. Everybody is not gonna get that, but I'm very open-minded for sure. You got to be a special someone for that.
Woo! Woo! All right, Beauty_Mark.
Okay. What do you guys think? I just said this, okay? This is why a lot of women will fail. They have very little self-reflection. They can't take inventory of their life, of their actions. You see, why am I failing? What's the problem? And they're just continue. They're just going to continue the failure. They don't see why their mindset, why their actions, how they think, why they're attracting the men they're attracting. And it's going to show. That's the thing too, right? Shooter, I'm the same. Honestly, I've been more focused on building this community, building myself, improving myself, and enjoying my life. So it gets easier. It gets easier with age, where you're just not bothered. But what do you guys think? Thank you everyone for being here. If you guys could, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But I believe you guys have. But if you guys haven't, please like the video. Now that's very helpful. Yeah. Hi, I want to check out this TikTok video. Two clips. I listened to it a little bit, so I don't know it for sure. I think it might be interesting. So let's check this video out.
Get ready with me for a date night. As you can tell, I've been sobbing. I'm freaking a year into this, and the kid swap never gets easier for me. I cry every single time. But I'm gonna pull it together. I want to look super cute and go out and have fun tonight. So let's do it. Okay, I just added a light. I think that's a little better. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I kind of just want to sit and chat now that I'm kidless. I don't want to hear about my hands being orange. I would rather be orange than white. Okay? This is not the same guy that I've been out with a few times that I went on a lunch date with. I think he's out of the picture, and I don't really want to talk about it yet because it's kind of annoying, but he's a guy that I met on Hinge a while ago, and we're just going to dinner and drinks.
Dinner and drinks is my vibe for a first date because I love to just grill them. I don't want to go do an activity. I don't want to see like if you're athletic or not. I want to see if you're a sociopath or not. You know what I mean? And I will ask the questions. One of my favorite questions to ask always is like, why did your last relationship end? Based on their responses, I feel like I can usually tell if they're like problematic or not. You know what I mean? And like as a mom, I'm not dating for shits and gigs anymore. Like, don't waste my time. So I'd like to find out sooner rather than later if I want to like invest any more time in it, you know? And I feel like first dates say a lot. I feel like I have this weird thing too, and I think this is just like trauma from past relationships, but like I subconsciously, and it sounds crazy, but I subconsciously kind of always think in the back of my head when I go on a date with someone that they're like somehow doing me a favor. Because like they're not, obviously. I always have like this feeling in the back of my head that I need to just like give my best work, you know, like perform my best. But really it's like, why? No, I literally just need to be myself and they either like me or they don't.
God, so much makeup is insane. That's a lot of makeup. This is a thing where I really, this is why I've always recommend women to pick right. Really invest the time correctly. The grass is rarely greener. Okay? It rarely is. You divorce, you're a single mom now. It's like it's like pick better. Pick better in the beginning. Because here's the thing. You have put yourself back into the dating market. But honestly, you made yourself worse. You're a divorcee. You're a single mom. You're older. You're more jaded. You're broken. You're more trauma filled. You're not at your best in the dating market. You're not at your best in the dating market. And then you think that you will get better going back into the dating market? It's going to be a wake up call for so many women that wasted time and did not put in the extra effort to pick right, to pick better. Women put so much effort into making money and education and accomplishments, yet they put so little effort into picking the right men when you should have picked them.
Also, get offended when people don't like me, even if I don't like them. And most of the time I don't.
She is average. I mean, she's plain Jane. She's average. A 5, adjustable 5.
You know? Dating in your 30s is wild because you think that everyone's just like grown up and like mature and communicative. No, it's worse than your 20s. Like there's been a couple people now that I have gone out with several times, talked to, hung out with for a period of like a month, 2 months, 3 months, who will literally ghost. And that is shocking because what do you mean? And it's always the one that on the first date talk about like how important communication is to them. The irony kills me. And don't get me wrong, I've been known to ghost a time or 2 or 3 or 4.
Are you not being a hypocrite? You literally said, oh my God. It's like, seriously, listen to yourself. You just said ghosting is immature. You just said ghosting is a lack of communication. Then you said you ghost a lot of times yourself. Then why even bring it up? Why even bring that shit up then?
But it's usually always after like a date or 2 dates.
Yeah, she sounds she sounds like she's in her teens, in her early 20s. Seriously. And you think you ask for maturity. I really think being a hypocrite is lack of maturity. It really is.
Never after like a long period of time. Like I think that is crazy behavior. Anyways, dating's been a wild ride so far. It's been fun, but it's also been kind of stressful because I myself getting discouraged a lot. Like, you guys cannot be serious that this is what's out there, you know? Brows make the biggest difference. I'm gonna do a little eye makeup off camera because I have to get super close to a mirror, but I'll be right back. Okay, I just did like a little sparkle and a little wing.
You know, this is why women can be adjustable. It's like she's average, but yeah, the makeup makes her about maybe a 6. It's really, honestly, such a lie.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go freshen up my curls. Maybe I'll do a little outfit video too. Wish me luck. Get ready with me for a date night. If you're returning from my last video, welcome back. If you're new, my name's Lexi. I'm 32. I'm new back into the dating world after being married for 10 years. I'm a single mom to an almost 3-year-old named Breeze. He's the love of my life. Okay, so tonight I'm going out with that guy again that I went.
You gave 10 years to a man. You gave 10 years to a man. You gave a child to a man. You gave marriage to a man. I can never understand anybody, man or a woman. If you've given so many years to a person, I don't know why you couldn't make it work. I really don't.
Out with last week. This will be our second date. Okay, so tonight I think we're going to do an activity, which if you listen to my first video, I said I am a fan of just like dinner and drinks for a first date because that's the time for me to find out if I'm dealing with a sociopath or not. Tonight I find out if I'm dealing with someone athletic or not. No tears for me tonight. I have my kid right here with me. I was low-key rolling my eyes at some of the comments that were like, oh my gosh, you're so unhealed. If you're crying, you shouldn't be dating. And I'm like, you guys, if I waited to do things until I was like healed in every way, I would be bedridden. Like, I have to continue to live life. And my crying has nothing to do with me missing my ex or...
I do agree that people should stop wasting time, especially women. Stop wasting time. I do agree with that. It's like, come on. You don't need like years to heal. You don't. I don't believe so. At least where you're functional. I hate it when people like, I've seen it when women say, oh, I'm on a healing journey. 10 years. Seriously? You wasted 10 years on your supposed healing journey. And you're no better. You're no better as a partner than you were 10 years ago. Stop wasting time. Time is precious for all humans, but especially women. If you want, to have kids again, or if you want to, still use your beauty as some kind of bargaining chip. Time is very precious.
Wishing I was still married or whatever. I cry because I miss my baby when he's gone. I cry because co-parenting sucks. I cry because this is not the life that I pictured for myself. If you think I should wait to date until I'm done crying, give me 18 years. I don't know what to tell you.
Funny, co-parenting sucks. You don't imagine this for your life, but I guarantee you, she's probably the one who divorced.
I don't think I'll ever stop crying about co-parenting and handing a kid off. There's something that feels so unnatural about it as a mother. And that's like the best way I can describe it is just like unnatural. Everything inside me feels unwell when he's not with me.
Here's the thing. You hear this. This is, I honestly, personal opinion. Why a lot of marriages fail. Women talk about being a mother. They never talk about being a wife. They never talk about how they were as a wife. I think that this is a problem, okay, in a lot of marriages, where women neglect what it's to be what it's the responsibilities, what it's like to be a wife. They focus on what it's like about being a mother, and I think see why the marriage itself failed, because you didn't put focus on the marriage. You didn't put focus on your marriage. You most likely put your focus on being a mother. And I believe, personal opinion, that is why a lot of marriages fail. Not because of, not because of cheating and money issues, which those are, problems, but I think the majority of it is that a lot of women they don't focus on being a wife. They don't understand what the responsibilities of being a wife. Somehow they understand being what comes to being a mom, but a wife, to the wayside.
And I know he's happy with his dad. He's safe with his dad. His relationship with his dad is important. All of those things. And I still feel sad. I had a lot of comments that were like go back to your family.
Exactly. Yelena said, men should be the first, then the children. This is a thing where a lot of people hear, oh, you put in children last. This is a thing where if your marriage doesn't work, guess what? It's going to make the children suffer. If your marriage don't work, your children will suffer. Period. If the husband and wife aren't happy, aren't making it work, guess what? The children will suffer from that result. And to say that husband is first doesn't mean that, oh, you're going to treat the children like shit. No. Okay? But if you can build a good, happy, stable relationship, it is a great role model for the kids. If the parents are happy, guess what? It will trickle down to the kids being happy. But sometimes we miss that. We do. We honestly don't focus on the happiness, the longevity, the success of the relationship. We don't. We neglect it. It's a detriment. It really is.
Family. It seems like you're devastated by this. I am devastated by this. Like, for me, the truth is, this was the right decision. I feel so confident in that. I don't have any regrets. And I still feel sad sometimes. I grieve the family that I thought I was going to have. I grieve the 2-parent household that I thought I was going to be able to give my kid. I feel like I've already let my kid down, but I'm also really happy. I'm a better mom to him because of it. I love you so much too. For me, it's both.
You are a better mom because you left the father. I'm not saying that you are a shitty mom. I'm not, because I don't know her. But I don't think you're a better mom because you left the father of the child. The father that you chose to have a child with. The father you chose to marry. You leaving him does not make you better. Honestly, it doesn't. In my opinion, women don't recognize this. It makes you selfish. You focused on purely yourself. If you thought about the child, yes, 2-parent household is what's important. And this is the thing, it's not like, oh, women, or you saying women need to suffer with the man? Suffer with the man? You chose that man. How are you suffering with the man you chose to get in a relationship with, you chose to accept a proposal from, you chose to marry, and then you chose to stay in years of relationship with? Also, you chose to have a child with that man. So how are you suffering with the man you consistently chose? You consistently chose him. So no, it's absurd that you chose him consistently. Suffering with him, that you should never have chose him. You should have never have chose them to begin with. But you chose them. Choice is a powerful thing. There's a responsibility that comes with it. Recognize it. It really, this is the thing where this is why I'm talking about. There's so little actual consideration that there's you made a choice. You got to live with it. You got to make it work.
I was on the phone with him the other night, Breeze's dad, and we were just talking about Breeze. And we honestly co-parent very well together. We both just want what's best for Breeze, and that means keeping the peace between us, and so we do. But I got off the phone and I just was like, how crazy is it that for so many years, like, that person is your everything? For me, it was 10 years, blood, sweat, and tears. He was my everything. He was my past, present, future. And then so quickly, overnight, you're like, you divorce and you're like opponents. That's been a really crazy thing for me, is I'm like, okay, I just did my brows off camera because it's not a pretty angle and it's boring to watch. So like the people commenting that are like, you know you don't have to date. Duh. I want to. I got a lot of comments too about how I should try a softer eye. And I hear you guys. So I'm gonna try that tonight. Okay, vibes. Go do my mascara. Okay, there's the mascara. I might F around and put some white in my waterline. What do we think? Okay, that's it for the makeup. I look wide awake. I
Sometimes,
look emotionally stable.
sometimes women's makeup makes them look older, don't it? I don't know. And whatever. Again, I'm going to say this. You divorce, you divorce. It is what it is. But this is sometimes that women don't recognize. Grass won't always be greener. Fine. You want to leave the man. You don't want to be with him anymore. Cool. Understand. If you think that you come out, go back into the dating market, and it's gonna get better, you will get a rude awakening.
Come back for my get dressed with me. Love you. Bye.
I just want to show that I think it is this is a thing where women will continue to fail in the dating market because they don't recognize the mistakes they've made. Because here's the problem. Women will always say, women definitely know, oh, what mistakes he made. What mistakes he made. Rarely women will recognize what mistakes I made. Okay? What mistakes I made as a woman. What mistakes I made. Usually they say, oh, a mistake I made was not choosing him. That's not a mistake you made. It's like, that's a cop-out. It's a cop-out. And this is why a lot of women will fail, because they have very poor self-reflection skills to recognize, what did I do wrong in this relationship? Why did it fail? What did I contribute to the failure of this relationship? Women consistently know what a man did wrong. How did he destroy the relationship? Yet rarely do I hear when a woman say, what did she did wrong? And that's part of the power of accountability. I believe having a good sense of accountability is very powerful. It helps you reflect on your shortcomings, reflect on your red flags, your flaws, so you can improve yourself. And I believe a lot of women lack it. They lack that ability because a lot of women, they're egotistical. They think that they're God's gift to men. Although women are amazing, but that ego, that high level of pride and conceitedness and confidence and high level of egotism, it's going to backfire on them a lot. So I don't know. This is what I want to say. But what do you guys think of this one? Hi, everyone. I think it was a good live tonight. Exactly. I agree. I agree. They were giving everything when they were young. So this is a thing where men had to fight for shit. Men had to fight for shit when they're young so they can develop the correct mindset as they get older. This is a thing where it takes time. It takes time to improve your mindset. A lot of men, it takes even well past 30s into their late 40s and stuff to actually build a correct, good, healthy, strong mindset. For women, once they pass the wall, now they build that mindset is like kind of too late. It's kind of too late. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. I think it was fun. A lot of people in the chats. I love it. I love it. I love that there were so many people in the chat tonight. Apocalypse, Chris, Y, Yovana, Yelena. G, thank you. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Parasocial was here. Scooter. If I miss anyone else, totally awesome. Yes, totally awesome is all, thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the love, for the support. But yeah, please check out my other videos. Please comment on them. It helps me push those videos along. Please check out the other videos. Please like them. Subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. I love hanging out with you guys. Had a fun night. Love the chat. I honestly love my community. I really do. I think I have one of the best communities for small time creators. I think I have one of the best. And that's why I love you guys. That's why I call you guys family. Okay, brothers or sisters. Okay, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Why? Love you, bro. Love you. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Later, guys.